Hello, welcome to a new video in my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the string of dolphins, this beautiful plant. I've been growing it for a few weeks now, these little starts, and I kept them in water, but they all have roots and it's time to plant them. So I want you guys to be present when I do that, and I wanted to show you these guys that I got them from, and how can you get these ones started. Okay, so we're going to start the video. I'm gonna bring you up closer so you can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna explain to you how I got to this point with this beautiful string of dolphins. Let's get going. All right, guys, here you are, a little closed up. I want to show you these roots. I started doing these about 2.5 weeks ago, but some of them died because I put them right away into water after I cut them. So my recommendation would be to keep them out of the water for about a week, 5 days. You can put them in a plate with nothing in it. Just let the cut dry a little bit. And then these ones took no time to give me roots. Look at those roots. Can you see these roots? Look at that. That's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, so these ones worked out for me. And then some of them that came broken off of the mother plant over here, I just stuck them into this pot, and I don't know if I can show you guys because it's kind of big, but you see that I just stuck it in there, and I think this one has a root. There's another one somewhere in here, and I think it has a root. We're gonna take them out because I don't want to keep them in this huge pot, and I'm growing other plants in there. And also, I know if you guys have been watching my videos, I've been doing an experiment with these ones, the string of hearts, and trying to get roots from leaves, which I was successful at it. And look, this one has the potato already. The tubers. Yeah, we can see them or not, but it has a tuber. And I wanted to see if the dolphin did the same thing. And apparently, oh man, I can't even get it out. It has so many roots. Apparently, it does. Let me see. I can't get it out. Okay, look at that. This is not the root, but it has the roots in it. I saw them the other day. Let me see if I can get the little one out. The little one has some visible roots. So you can grow it also from the dolphins. Look at those roots. You can see them, I think, yeah. Let me take the sphagnum moss. I just put it in sphagnum moss and keep it moist for the most part. I forgot to moist it today, so they're super stuck right there. You see it has root. I have like 3 or 4 of them here. That takes a longer time to get a plant out, but if that's your only choice to get this beautiful plant, why not? Why not get a dolphin, stick it in a little sphagnum moss, and start growing your own plant from dolphin, I guess. All right, so we're gonna get these babies and we're gonna put them into these pots, getting ready for sale, because I'm gonna keep the mama plant for myself, and I'm just gonna try to see if I can sell some of these guys. This one was in water, so it got rotten. I'm gonna take it off, and I'm just gonna leave the roots and the mom. I'm gonna see if I can put 2 or 3 in these big pots, and then maybe just 1 string on the little pot. And while we're doing this, I want to talk to you guys about this plant being in the house. For me, this plant has worked out better out in the sun, in the morning sun, but look what happened when I kept it inside the house. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this didn't form dolphins. They look like leaves, just like a regular plant. Or maybe it's because they're little, but no, there's little dolphins, and this is definitely not looking like a dolphin right here. Looks like a leaf. So that is weird. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, and I'm gonna put 2 or 3 of these that have already some roots in the same pot. I'm just gonna dig a hole, and since these already have roots, we're gonna start watering as normal. Don't forget that this plant has been in water, so it probably needs a little bit more water than most plants that you start out like this. And let me see if I find one that is fairly large. They took no time to get me roots. The ones that took longer. Like this one took a longer time to give me roots because it had a longer stem. I think the plant didn't know where to give me roots from. So for me, the shorter ones worked out better. And that's exactly how we're gonna leave this one. Now, if we cut some more from the mother plant, we can throw little pieces in here to make it full when they sprout. Look at that. That's how this one's gonna look. I'm not gonna add any more because this plant is becoming a luxury. And let me see. We also have to take out the ones from the pot over here. Let me see if I can go ahead and do that so you guys can see if it has roots or what's going on with it. I'm sure I threw a bunch of this stuff everywhere, so I don't know if I'm gonna find them all. It does have roots. Look at that. So pretty much it's the same if you put it in dirt or if you put them in water. But this one, I don't know if it's because it came from a thicker stem, but the stem on this plant is huge. So maybe it was just like that when I got it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just put it in the middle because this one is so thick. Sometimes you can put your plant like inside so it gives more sprouts, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm gonna put it into this corner and I'm gonna wrap it around here so it gives me more sprout, and then it'll give them out. And I'm gonna add a little one right here. Yeah, this one also has roots right there, and it has new growth right on top. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this one just like that, very simple. And we're gonna do the little ones. These I like for the little one. I love this plant, it's so cute. You know, I live in Florida, so this should be like the Florida official plant, you know, with the dolphins and stuff. Alright, so that's gonna be just the one, and this one is gonna be, there's a longer one here, there's two, I didn't know. They were growing together. Okay, there's one, and there's another one. This is big, and this is one that has the leaves that are open. I don't know if anybody can tell me why that happens. If you know, if you have any experience. To me, it's just maybe didn't get enough sun. I have the same problem with the senecio that I have in front of the house. The sparrow head, it's also growing like that, open, completely open. And I don't know why. It gets a lot of sun in the afternoon, but it's growing completely open. So, right there. Okay, so we have this one. We need this one. I'm gonna just stick it in this one, I guess. I really don't want to bring out any more pots. Right there. And this one, we're gonna stick it in this one. Let me tell you a secret. You guys, I went to Lowe's, or was it Home Depot? I think it was Lowe's, I'm not sure. And I was buying succulents. I think it was Home Depot. Lowe's or Home Depot, I'm not sure what it was. I went with my husband to buy succulents, and we found a bunch of succulents, and I was already carrying 3 in my hand. My husband said, whatever you can carry, you can take. When out of the corner of my eye, I saw 2 pots full of string of dolphins. These guys. And I freaked out because I'm like, I haven't seen them at the store. And I knew if I found them at Home Depot or at Lowe's, it wouldn't be as much as like vendors are charging nowadays for this plant. So I grabbed both of them and I put the other succulents down, and I put a little puppy face, and I said, hey, I'm not gonna keep them. They're so cheap, I can resell them and make my money double. But here we are a few months later, and I haven't sold them because why would I sell this beauty? I mean, it was just a trick to get it home. Plus, since I told him I was gonna sell them, he said, okay, you can keep the plants that you had already bought or carried. But look at this, it's already given flowers, so it's happy in my house. Look at this, look at this. It hasn't opened yet, but they're all grown up. And this one was doing so good, but this one was a little sad. I mean, compared to this one, look. you see, you pay for the same price. But since it was such a rare find, and since it's not dead, it wasn't dead, it just looked a little bit sadder than this. Pretty much, it's gotten better. It was soaking wet, and I think that was the problem. Maybe they overwatered it, but it gave me a few little ones that came off as soon as I got them, and some of them are these. And for the most part, it's growing fine now. I think it even is trying to give me flowers too. In one of these, I saw that it was growing a flower. Can't find it now, but right here it's giving me a flower. So it shows that she's doing okay. This soil is horrible, you know, it looks green in there, and I haven't wanted to change it yet because I've had bad experiences changing plants right away from the store. So I waited a couple of months, but I've waited more than a couple of months now. So I think they're ready for repotting, and maybe I can show you guys that in another video about repotting these guys and how I take care of them, where do I keep them, how much water I give them, because they're not that demanding. They're just a regular plant. And I think that what you need to do sometimes, if you're a bad plant mom, is buy the big plant, because if you buy the little ones, these have a lower rate of succeeding, and then you'll be disappointed. And that happened to me several times. I bought little plants or like dying plants, and I tried to save them. I didn't know enough, but now I know enough. And when you get the big plant, you get a little bit more of a booster in your confidence to take care of a plant, because they have more resilience to die. You know, they won't die just cause. You really have to try to kill them to kill them. So this one is doing really good. It's growing nicely, but it's not looking really good up here in the top. So I might cut it around, replant it, and then let the new sprout come out, and then make just new starts out of all of these, because I feel confident that I won't waste these from the plant. So basically what I do is find a healthy growth with big, like this one for example, and then I would cut it right here, and I would wait, like I said, a couple of days, maybe 5 days. In my case, I don't kill this. I mean, they can sit on the plate for about 2 weeks probably. There's an airplane going by. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can. It's so loud. And then I would put it in water. I don't have this one hanging because I don't have enough hanging shepherd's things, but I do have this one hanging, and you can tell it's doing so good. But this one is sitting on the floor, and it's growing long. They're both growing pretty long. Look at that. I mean, they're adorable. I just wanted to show you guys because I'm so proud of them, and I'm so happy that they're alive. But I'm learning how to take care of the strings of things, you know, like the string of pearls, the string of bananas, the string of hearts. And I think it's not that hard if you have a mama plant, if you have a plant that is already established, and then you can experiment, and then for sure you're not gonna kill it. But they do need the basic care, you know, sun, water once in a while, and being talked to, because I love talking to my plants. All right. But look at these ones. Can you see those big leaves? I don't know if you can or not. Is it focusing? Look at those huge leaves. This is just not forming dolphins anymore. And this does get sunlight. This is creepy. And let me show you the top. These are huge dolphins. Huge dolphins. Some of them do look open even. All right. Well, that's it for today. That's it for the video for today. I hope you guys, liked it and enjoy it. And I hope I encourage you to try this plant. It's beautiful. It looks incredible. And if you like dolphins, I mean, that's it. You can't go wrong. All right, guys, that's it for today. That's the video. If you like this video, give me a like, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. That will help me a lot. All right, well, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.